Counseling or therapy can sometimes be a confusing term because, like, what is that? And what I want you to know is I don't actually really like using either of those two words. I think of it more as guide. I believe that everyone has what they need to heal, and that my role is just to be a guide. So in every first meeting I have with someone, I always ask the question, who is the head coach in this setting, me or you? And what I want you to know is the answer is you. Whatever service I do for you, I work for you. And what I want you to know is you are the head coach of your team or the boss of your organization. Because when we part, your life goes with you. It doesn't stay with me. And I don't share that to be like, you're on your own, hope it works out, no liability here. I have to be honest, I think I'm a really good assistant coach or VP of the company. And I totally want to be accountable for my role in it and how I can help as a guide. But what I want you to know is you actually have everything that you need and you are capable of the task. My role is just to be a container, just to create a space and to guide, give you a shoulder-to-shoulder experience where you can step in to do the work that you need to do. And I want you to know my favorite meeting with clients is when I fire them. When we sit in the setting and I say, you don't need me to guide anymore. You've learned how to step into yourself. You know who you are and where you're going. Have a great life. That's my favorite moment because I know everyone is capable of getting there and doing their healing, from the most shattered lives to just when things are a little bit off and need a tweak. And so whether it's betrayal trauma, any type of trauma, grief work, or addiction, all of these are places that I can guide and walk with you. And there's one really important thing that I tell everyone when they enter the counseling space, and it's this. I am never going to take you somewhere that you're not ready to go. And I'm never going to show you something that you're not ready to see. But what I want you to know is I'm willing to go with you wherever you want to go. So whatever that dark place is, that thing you choose to kind of never talk about, I want you to know that as a guide, I am not afraid of any of the dark. And I am more than willing and happy and hoping to step with you into that darkness to expose your true light. My favorite quote about therapy actually comes from a World War II journalist named Edward Murrow. And he says this, the obscure we see eventually. The completely obvious, it seems, takes longer. And we have a hard time seeing that completely obvious because it's the tough stuff. It's the darkness that we've put down here. And I want you to know that I'm willing to guide and walk with you wherever that is and wherever you need to go, in whatever capacity that you're willing and able and ready to do.